Rexes. I can get on at least watching important things, because the Rexes are kind of a, when we need to do a boss fight type thing. Stuck in a tree, I can't see.
Giving up.
Damn it! Leap lashers are a bitch.
Chorus isn't saying we should give in to starvation, just that we're not leaving Plainsong. I don't know and disagree with the chorus.
Hmm.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day, more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself. And the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on.
I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm. Run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered. Year by year. Once they were peaceful, and now they turn on us when we approach. Even attack us. They had always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned
Not yet.
a blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores.
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they're falling apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there.
What?
Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray, and the one you call Fa, go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, once a year, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared. 2 days later, shining anew. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes. Or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has our machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods would come and go, It's not like anything I've seen before. So,
They're considering your request.
then shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright.
The fuck?
Maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that
The fuck
cave.
was that?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing indeed.
We'll see.
What's wrong with
Do
Rabbit?
what you need to prepare.
May the land bloom in your steps.
There's a poor Harlequin. Is he getting that abused? Of course he should. I'm not even surprised. That's just like you. Using the strap on.
Is this easy?
May you walk these lengths. Charming as ever.
Halt, Outlander. The chorus is still deliberating.
I've never seen hair like that. She must be from the East.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
No.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around? Until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors. Our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed
Element,
matters
metal, black
little in
pearls,
the infinite
crystal, shit
cycle
like that.
of growth and decay.
Hmm.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Kai.
Machines must have broken through the cordon. Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has
Don't
fallen,
take element out of the
there's nothing
generator.
left to prevent us from going in the cave.
Nowhere.
The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Someone's selling a shit ton of colored cats, including what looks like that solid 203. At least something similar.
This way.
So I am trying to see how much it is, because I saw they have a Deadpool and a Joker one.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
Manos? No, I didn't. No, that's solid 203 got up to 700.
These machines don't look
I'm
normal.
wait till after the
I've
auction.
seen these machines before. Hunter killers. They must have come from the cordon.
What? Yeah, unless I can get it off from this other guy that I just messaged.
We have to move. I think we can do something about all this. All right. Yeah.
No.
More machines.
That fire will hurt it!
That's my target.
I might be getting in.
Deadlier than normal. There's more than just maneuver elements than Lion God in that cave.
That's what part's always a bitch. I think last time I tried it fucking like 10 different tries before I finally turned the difficulty down. I'm not even at the hardest difficulty either. I'm just hoping I'm a high enough level this time. Yeah, I got him. I'll probably just dump some berries here soon. Those berries are fucking cute. Start hatching kittens. Your Shinehorn Ember is ready. A lot of these are female too. I mean, we might be able to actually sell them. Cats. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You'd have to look into it. Dear God, why is Huge Mama inside? Can you stop? I just saw my screen shaking. Okay, that one's getting saved. Okay, only 2 baby cats out of this I'm gonna keep. One because it was a mutation right on the last. What do you mean, thank God? Huh? Oh, I heard he's old.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Your time's up.
What do I do? You're going down!
Fucking hate Claw Striders! You cannot tell me these fucking raptor bitches aren't AIDS. Back up, let me back up, you dumb bitch. I know you can climb. Off my dick. Okay. That cat you got from Stardana, low oxy. The embryo I just got from it has like 3 oxy. Yeah, that's a good thing. Damn it. I also got the pink back from it too. Downside, Sealy did not get any, did not give me any color or any children. But I did just get a male cat with that pink, the pink and orange one I got. Ooh, I just got a another mutation. I'm not sure what section that's on though. I'm gonna try auctioning these cats. The fuck? Are you kidding me?
Can the others hold out? I've got this.
Bring these machines down!
Do you need ammo?
Holy shit! Ooh. Use the new bitch. Hello!
Better. We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything. Razor sharp. Nothing's built to kill. Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many.
There will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
if I trespass. What is that? A kind of wall. Look up
Follow
here!
your lead, Aloy.
I'll gather these while I can. What's that ahead? Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
I know, I have my head in my hands.
There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead.
Proceed in.
All I need. I'll be ready for anything.
Welcome to Kai gameplay.
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
What? Mm. Hmm. Mm. Not surprised.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you. So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
The river? Another wall. Not going that way.
Huh? Probably.
Those cables. Glowing. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus. Even the just like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor now. Doing something. Looks like that's maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. That worked!
That did something.
There.
The ones in the little mod loader thing, most of them are.
There she goes.
Unless it actively changes things.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
The Power Rangers.
Can't fit the crate through an opening. Okay, getting there. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. Got it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
That was quite a jump.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
Like I said, he pays too much attention to his mother and lets her fucking affect everything.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Come on over, you two.
You don't notice a lot.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side. Through that door. Trying to get to that node on the other side.
I swear to God, he's fucking... It's almost like he's permanent iron.
What is Hephaestus up to?
Below, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
So what are you gonna do then, Kai?
Ride's over. Okay.
What? We at least got enough alley for the generator still, so that's good. Yeah.
There's the note.
Now I'm gonna sit on.
What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good.
What?
Something called Gaia.
Oh, let me see. Hmm? Damn. Man, didn't. That is cute. There's meat in the iguana if you want to leave it out for a bit. They don't take long to raise. Granted, you will need to go get some more berries for your dread. Those are cute. Maybe. You're weird. What?
Oh no.
Oh, that may have been me opening the door.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then,
What?
plain song. My people see what it has become.
Mm.
If one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
You can give the glitches away.
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
It's up to you.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
What'd you say? Why can't this entering up again? Fuck if I know.
If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Yeah. Mm. Do what on your laptop?
Running a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Yeah.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
I like baby manas because their tail looks so fluffy. Look at the fucking end of their tail, it's so fluffy.
Compensate. Retreat.
It should be similar to this, if not better. I'm pretty sure they're about the same.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Looks like Festus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not...
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something? What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
To find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. This leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked. I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms. And maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this.
Hmm.
Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
You're special. You didn't see me run over and take all the berries.
Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code.
Well, I can.
Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
You're lucky you're pretty.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Where else would the berries go?
Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Are you okay, faggot?
So no fake this time?
Kai.
No. This time she's real. Laurel, so this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Okay, I think this playtext, but no.
Allowing you to communicate when apart.
No, he wants to disappear with Los Angeles. That's fine, he can do that.
So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Probably have to fuck his damn mother. No, you didn't.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke
So
around.
this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're...
Why'd you freeze the
ready?
feather lights?
Yes. Initialization
Why'd you
is
freeze
complete.
the feather lights?
All tests show that my heuristic matrix
Oh, that was just
launched
fucking
correctly
earlier then.
and is stable.
I clicked on logs
You
by
must
accident.
have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Hey, look at these cats.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced.
I mean, we got a shit
I
ton
will
of them.
search for the others now.
But look at these
Transmitting
bees.
query pattern. Receiving.
The little red.
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace.
I bet, yeah.
They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon
Us.
are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet.
I'm gonna be at work tomorrow.
Exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
That won't
Grab
happen
the
till
other
at
supporting
least
functions first,
Wednesday.
then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where for Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Mm. Good question. You said it.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere.
Right.
Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva.
What are you doing, Kai?
They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace. Yes. When that is achieved, and the ability to predict
an army of machines. What can you tell me?
When my predecessor, the subordinate functions, so in each case, Ether is the closest, and therefore, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh. My knowledge of that trap, but they seem to have a significant...
Well, that's a nice one. What about Poseidon?
Poseidon has taken my substratum at a major old road.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Agreed. It appears to be, unfortunately, as such, it may...
Okay. Ether, some Poseidon in the dead.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll...
Then I will assign... If you obtain it, I may be able... Though I will require have to permanent. Should you change your... You can update your... I will also... A summary of... Is there anything else?
I do, don't...
Is something...
She had a dream, and... Do you think live up to her...
Absolute. In her life. In you...
Thank you. Well,
I have the
other... Is it ever?
Ball?
Whoa!
Can you and Zoe...
Be right...
No, your English is better than Kai's.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west.
Exactly what I said.
But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing.
I think it'll be better this way.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger.
Yeah, I
You
keep
two
doing
can
that
stay
too.
here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Aaron. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
On dipshit.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back...
Let me guess, faggot, you're too depressed for Apex.
I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
Why are you depressed in the first place?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing...
I guess you listen to your mother again?
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
What did you not say no to?
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
Yeah, because you're a dumbass and you like to fucking listen to them.
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
You little bitch.
Next time, perhaps you could make a...
What?
It's weak against shock.